Hi there. America's Declaration of Independence does not start when in the course of normal human events, because 1776 was not normal, nor is 2020, with COVID-19, Black Lives Matter, riots, and statues being torn down. 2020 is Hanover Township, New Jersey's tricentennial year. So what happened back in 1720 to get the British to rename this piece of America after their King George I? Well, besides their normal European wars? The answer has a queen's miscarriages, slavery, and a lottery. In the course of normal human events, babies are born, but not to England's Queen Anne. She suffered 17 miscarriages, so her death in 1714 ended her House of Stuart and started England's search for its next king. English law kept Catholics from ruling, so Anne's second cousin, George, of the German House of Hanover, became king. Could have been worse. In 1701, when Charles II died childless, most of Europe fought for the next 14 years in the War of Spanish Succession. England came out of that war with a monopoly on shipping slaves, 4,800 units per year. Adult male slaves were a full unit. Women and children, fractions. Jesus. By the way, the U.S. Civil War was one of secession, not succession. The Democrats chose to leave the Union with their slaves after Abraham Lincoln won the presidency. One of England's big political parties, the Tories, set up a private company to loan money to the government. One of the ways this quote-unquote Bank of England got money to loan was they ran a lottery. The other big party wanted its cut, so the Whigs set up South Sea Company. They offered to convert government bonds into company shares and repay bondholders by profits. Parliament loved the idea and acted to make sure the company would be profitable by signing over England's monopoly on slaves. Investors ran to buy South Sea stock or anything they could. A herd mentality took over, and it created one of the great financial bubbles of all time. All sorts of crazy ideas were floated, including a company for conducting an undertaking of great advantage, only no one to know what it is. Stupidity and greed in 1720. Who'd have thunk? In the first 5 months of 1720, share prices went from 128 to 550. In June, Parliament passed the Bubble Act requiring all stock companies have the Crown's approval. Now, the Prince of Wales was already an officer of the company. So what do you think? In July, the share price hit $10.50. But, and here's another but, questions got asked about how profitable the firm really would be. The year ended with shares valued at 100. They lost 90% of their value. A lot of people were destroyed financially by its collapse. Let's now look at the colonies. I'm guessing, and it's only a guess, that a ship sailed from England, more or less the peak of the bubble. When it arrived in New York Harbor, it made a lot of people really, really happy. The news probably found its way to New Jersey too. We can imagine that the royal family got a lot of credit for the incredible price of South Sea stock. Perhaps, maybe that's why they were honored by the naming of Hanover Township. I don't know. Nobody knows. It's a 300-year-old mystery. I do know that the sound of the bubble popping didn't show up for a while because there were no airplanes, internet connections, satellites. None of that showed up for hundreds of years. Some perspective. 1620, the Pilgrims landed at Plymouth Rock. 1718, the first grave that we know of in our wilderness was dug in the Whippany Burying Yard. It took 98 years to go 30 miles west from New York City to here. That shows you how new a country America really is. God bless all those who built them. In 1776, the United States declared independence from England. Thomas Jefferson wrote they were setting up a new form of government where men are created equal, endowed by the Creator with inalienable rights, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. In 2020, we're again seeing herd mentality with mobs ignorant of history tearing down statues because people were not saints. It's spreading too. My friend Anna from Russia just told me that chess might be racist because white moves first. Another, by the way, during World War I, the British royal family renamed themselves the House of Windsor to hide their German connections. Should we rename Hanover Township? Wait, there already is a Windsor Township in New Jersey. Darn. Alas, by the way, can you tell which hair I just got cut? My hairstylist, you've seen our video on him, asked if you like the new hairstyle. Tell us, please. I am Mike for the Be More Better team. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. Please comment, like, follow, subscribe if you haven't. But always, always be more better. Body, mind, and spirit. And then be even more better when you remind someone they can't change the past. They can only try to be better than then. This has been a pleasure. Until the next one, God bless America. Thank you.